When to move your stop? If there is one golden rule with stops, it is this: never move your protective stop further away from the market. Let's say you have taken a new up bet in the FTSE at 5215 with your protective stop at 5160. Your target take profit point is 5375 for a nice 160 point potential gain. Then the market falls back to 5180 and you nervously stare at the screen in horror. You have convinced yourself that this is going to be a good trade and can't wait to bank that profit. You decide the market is just in a temporary profit-taking phase. You love your position so much that you decide to give it a bit more room. So you move your stop down to 5125. I think you know what is likely to happen next. The market does indeed move down to your new stop and takes you out for a whopping 90 points loss. Compared with your potential gain of 160 points, that is a loss of 56% of your potential gain, far too high. To add insult to injury, the market then screams higher, going way past your initial 5375 target, and you are not on board. So how do you feel right now? Pretty devastated. Don't let that happen to you. Instead, use a sensible stop and keep it there. If stopped out, you are emotionally able to reassess the situation and to get back in it if conditions are right. It's all about being prepared for the worst, but expecting the best. Those great trades will come along. They will always do so as long as you are able to stay in the game. Stop orders can also be used to lock in profits as well, so that if the trade goes against you, you will be stopped out for a profit. Looking at this figure, you went long on the FTSE 100 index as it broke the mini trend shown by the pink line. This was at 4360. The price has increased, then made a low just below 4450 before continuing up to make you more profit. You decide that if the price reverses and goes below the recent low, you wish to close the trade, so you set a stop order represented by the blue line just below the low. This is an example of using a stop order to lock in profit. Notice that it is a stop because the price, if it closes, will be worse for you than the current price. Looking at this from another angle, your stop loss level has eliminated your original risk. You could even place a new additional share, perhaps on the FTSE 100 or some other financial instrument, at no greater risk than that which you were willing to take in the first place. So as you can see, it is fairly easy to trail your stop order upwards to lock in a greater proportion of your accrued profit. In conclusion, whether or not you use tight initial stop orders on spread bets, you will almost definitely want to lock in any accrued profits using stop orders.